Pisces, welcome to your reading for the month of August. And I must say, a very unique reading because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 August. 8 major arcana. Be ready. Happiness. Gavel, involvement with the law, and bear, danger, especially in money matters. And then you have the beetle with good fortune in May. As oracle card, we have forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. And it says, if you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path. And you will likely not even take the first step. Don't let a small detail like being unable to find someone to show you the way be the reason you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission or until the morning they wake up feeling ready. They take a deep breath, put on foot in front of the other and figure it out as they go. They don't wait for someone to lead them. They lead themselves. This is a card for leaders. Pisces, you are here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before, to go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in the media, step forward for all those who also feel misrepresented. If no one's speaking out on the topics you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There's no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experience. Don't look to those who have come before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughter. Do it for the younger you. Do it for the leaders who will follow. When you go first, you make the easier for others follow and lead. Forge, don't follow. The Death card reverse, he's here as theme of the month of August. What is this bringing? It's about time that whatever it was destroying you to move away from your life. So if you were in a period of death, of things not working, of being surrounded with chaos, being surrounded with circumstances that bring you down, that always fail, right? This is your opportunity to rise and rebirth. There is a new you coming in August. So it's like a premiere. The Wheel of Fortune, something to avoid. The Wheel of Fortune, and I must say this is a very mystic reading, so it won't be for all of you. So let me speak with the Pisces that need to listen to this. The Wheel of Fortune is about karma. The Wheel of Fortune is about things moving in a very speedy way. What I feel this card is telling me is don't be part of karma. Don't be enrolled or in the wheel or in the movement, in the flow that are from past lives, from things that you feel you are attached and you don't feel fulfilled. You know, we do engage in so many relationships or in many tasks in our life that you feel like you must do, and they are creating again the chaos, the death. It's time for you to be aware of that and be, with the Strength card here, to be strong enough to know your power. You really have a powerful energy, Pisces, and it's about time that you break through these karmic relationships. It's about time that you leave whatever situation karmic in your life. And I feel like even inheritance things are coming to my mind. So it's about time you come from within and you break through. whatever you have been tolerating, that it's only bringing you disappointment and sadness and not feeling good about yourself, that you feel it in your heart, that should be enough. The magician comes here. So your power, where is your power of transformation? You know, the magician is this powerful mage, someone that has even spiritual capacity of bringing together what is above with what you live in on earth. So if you have spiritual gifts, this is definitely a call for you to wake up and to manifest. If this is any ordinary situation in the 3D world, is calling you to take action, for you to be the vehicle to transform your life, not to wait for others to pave the path, but for you to do it. Find your strength, find a lion, and you know what? You know that serpent, tame the serpent. It's about you understanding that the world around you may be in a destruction, but you have the power to rise from that fire and do the things you need to do. And you need to let go is the fights, the conflicts, the situations or relationships that you have in your life that only bring you burden, that only put you in the mode of wanting to slash back or kick or, you know, be in the angry and competition mode and trying to prove yourself and trying to convince others that you know best, because this is a very unique path for you that you should be following. It's like waking up the magic that is within, that was for so many years not allowed to be shown. So the Pisces is like absolutely incredible that you have been hidden and waiting all this long for permission to be yourself when you have such powers within. So let's do it. The path is with the Tower reversed. I must say, I believe that something will be happening in your life that will be like a tower moment when everything collapses, and you will actually be part of it and you will allow that destruction. The tower is do not resist. This is happening for a reason. It's being removed, and it's about time you let things fall. You let whatever dungeon you were living in to collapse, so that you come out of that place with your power, with your strength, and reflect your magic, your power, your transformation you act upon. Because the three of scepters is here. It's like there is a need of you to understand the path that was there, the options that were there, something you are currently living, it's to be canceled. If you were traveling somewhere, for example, you probably will not. Imagine that you were between three passions, but somehow, or three actions, you were doing three things at the same time. You need to grow to choose the one that truly connects with you, connected with your intuition, with your passion, and something that you actually can do. It's about time you go within. The three of wands, it's also like that's set of us being in a triangle of being with other people, but then coming out in our power, our staff. We become our passion, our real passion, and actually do not follow other people's. The vice comes here as the goal. This is the devil card. It's about time you connect with the magic within. It's about time you will be even the destroyer. So with the Tower card, I feel, Pisces, that you may be probably the one that is going to activate in others their healing through shadow work. So you may not become the most pleasant person, but you will be the one destroying dogma by doing the devil's work. So you will put people in front of their fears. You will be putting people in front of their limited beliefs. You will be the one even putting people through what we call the toxic connections. I don't like to call toxic partners. I don't believe in that. But I believe connections can be toxic because it's about attachment to things that are linked to things, to our thoughts that come from a trauma, that come from a traumatic experience, and that created a misconception of ourselves. So you will be this person. Also have fun and be playful. I like that. The Six of Cups is you. So somehow you will go back to a memory of the past that probably will be the trigger that will be awakening all this for you. Your memories, even of a past life where you were tamming energies, you were a healer, you were a sorcerer. Somehow this power will rise in you from something that was hidden and you don't remember. And yeah, once you do this, you will become a little bit overwhelmed. But at the same time, there will be some kindness and some rest in a way this will be done. And you will embrace it, all this information, all these downloads coming to you. And I'm sorry again if this is a lot of a spiritual reading, but this is exactly what it is. Like, you will be remembering things from the past and you will be actually accepting all the information, even seeing the good and the bad and making good decisions along with the environment. But it will be a draining situation for you because you will be in all these major events of destruction and rebirth. And you somehow knew this would be happening. This is how intuitive you are, Pisces. And you are afraid that, inside of you, there's this little voice saying, I just want to be at peace. I just want to feel home. But yes, in order for you to feel home, for you to be welcomed in your energy and in your power, you need to endure this last burden. You need to take it. It will be very, very exhausting, even for your body. Yes. You may be engaging in these fights. Yes. But at the end, the Chariot reverse. Whatever it needs to live your life will live. And you will be somehow the engine for this to happen. The Chariot reverse. Things will slow down. Things will decay. Things will fall. Yes. And when that happens, you will be the Lovers. And I love this card because this is a Gemini card. It's me. But this is about love. This is about union with your divine. It can be a person. It can be yourself, finding yourself and being at peace and in balance, making the right choices. Look at this card. I mean, your divine and masculine side united in harmony. Or maybe you, once you do this work and you find peace and you find balance, you will be able to find someone that brings you love, unconditional love, divine counterpart. So Pisces, it's not going to be easy, but and we all know that Pisces are very spiritual people, and you just have to go through this during the month of August in order to release all the burdens, all the traumas, and you become a healer. Choose, please, the light. Work with the light, and you'll be causing huge change in the world and in your environment, and you will be so powerful, Pisces. I hope you enjoy this reading. If you did, do like, subscribe, and follow. If you want a personal reading with me, do let me know here on social media. Otherwise, I'll see you in your next reading.